Tinubu lied against Chicago State University with his lawyers, a costly mistake by Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone, depending on where you are watching from. Welcome to BMS News. When Nigerians thought that Tinubu and his lawyers will not meet up the deadline given to them by the court in the United States of America to file up a defense, giving reason why they should not allow Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party to have access to his academic records. In the middle night of the deadline which was given to Bola Ahmed Tinubu on 23rd August midnight 2023, Tinubu and his lawyers filed a defense. I don't know why these men love anything that has to do with midnight, but that will be a case of another day. Bear this in mind, Tinubu and his lawyers lied to the extent that even the Chicago State University got confused. The type of lies these men told the United States court, man, you yourself will be confused. They lied to an extent of implicating the university and also implicating themselves. They told the court that it was the clerk of the university that made a mistake in Tinubu's certificate. Tinubu's certificate is showing 1979, and the person Tinubu claimed to sign his certificate was not employed to Chicago State University until around 1999. Guys, you can imagine that. Tinubu claimed that the person who signed his certificate at the Chicago State University in 1979, the man was not even in Chicago during that time. The man was employed in the year 1999. So how can someone employed in 1999 sign a certificate of 1979? Even me here, I'm even dumbfounded though. Not only Chicago State University that is confused. I'm also confused. This is the first lie that implicated Bola Ahmed Tinubu, showcasing that what he presented to INEC is a fake result. A man who is not even part of the Chicago State University in 1979, but rather was employed in Chicago State University in 1999, was signing a certificate of 1979. Kai, come on. Bola Tinubu and his lawyers should come up with another line. This is rubbish. Imagine many years Tinubu has left the school. The clerk of 1999 is signing the certificate of 1979. Even Lai Mohammed may be learning work from Tinubu and APC lawyers. These men thought that US court is like that of Nigeria, where they base everything via technicality. The same way they are lying at the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal, now they are doing same in US. Tinubu is busy tarnishing the image of Nigerians outside the country. Watch what he argued with his lie lawyers. I'm going to show you guys all that Tinubu have said. If this is your first time of visiting this channel, please subscribe to our channel. Share this video to all Nigerians to know the type of president that they have. If Mmesoma will be punished, Tinubu should also be punished. Like this video and please don't fail to subscribe to the channel and turn on your notification bell in order to be getting our updates. Lies Tinubu told the United States of American courts. 1. Tinubu argued that information Atiku Abubakar is seeking is not relevant to the ongoing case at the PET. This is the first lie that Tinubu gave, that the information which Atiku Abubakar is seeking is not relevant to the ongoing case at the Presidential Election Tribunal, which we all know that this is a big lie. Atiku is interested to know about the certificate of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Another lie that Tinubu gave, the second one. Tinubu claimed that Atiku case is purely on the election and the results and not his academic records. Another lie from Tinubu because Atiku Abubakar has maintained that he has interest on Tinubu's academic records at the Chicago State University. Another lie from Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the third one. Tinubu also claimed that the matter which questions his educational background, that Atiku is not a party to it and cannot rely on Section 1782 to obtain documents from foreign proceedings where he is not a party. This is another good lie coming from Tinubu's camp. Tinubu is trying to tell the court not to grant the request of Atiku. Tinubu telling the court that Atiku is more concerned on the vote casted on during the presidential election is a very big lie because Atiku made it openly that he is also interested on his certificate. Now, how can a man attend a school without classmates? Tinubu is holding fake certificate. His supporters should tell him to stop parading himself with a false certificate. We all know that Tinubu did not attend any Chicago State University. How can he attend a university without classmates? How is that possible? No one has come up to say that Tinubu is his classmate. No, not even anyone. Tinubu is also telling the court that Atiku is not a party to that case of the public case litigator, that Mr. Hanaro was the one that established the case on the educational background and not Atiku Abubakar. Tinubu also told the court that the documents obtained by Mr. Hanaro via the educational background of Tinubu have been used by Harano and the bloggers to attack him. According to Tinubu, the bloggers are using the information which Harano got about his educational background to attack his character. Tinubu also told the court that when Chicago State University responded to Mr. Harano's illegal and invalid subpoena, that Chicago State University made a very big mistake. Imagine that, in doubting Chicago State University. He said Chicago State University issued a new certificate, made a mistake in the date, that Chicago State University wrote a wrong date on his certificate. This is laughable, man. Lai Mohammed, I have seen someone that has PhD in lie than Lai Mohammed. Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his legal team, they are professional liars. Imagine telling the court that Chicago State University, a university that has stayed almost 152 years, changed the university logo, changed the font, and changed the leadership of the university who signed his certificate. Bola Ahmed Tinubu must be a wonderful man for Chicago State University to change all these things just because of him. Try, which way Nigeria? Which way do we go from here? Who will save us here in Nigeria? Tinubu continued by telling the court not to allow Chicago State University to release its academic records since the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal has closed their hearing and that Supreme Court of Nigeria has ruled on it, that giving Atiku Abubakar the academic records is as useless as anything. The main issue here, which is a question begging for answer, did Tinubu submit a fake certificate to INEC? That is what Atiku wants to establish, which we all know that Tinubu submitted a forged certificate. Tinubu is going because he submitted fake certificate. Atiku is really dealing with Tinubu and he can't escape it. This is a victory for the PDP and the Labour Party. Tinubu is going to be disqualified because the same case was used by Supreme Court to disqualify the then governor of Bayelsa State, and Tinubu cannot escape this. Guys, let's hear your view on the comment section. Please, if it is your first time of watching our video, Please don't fail to subscribe, like the video, share this video so that Nigerians will know the type of government president we have. We'll see you again in our subsequent bulletin. Thumbs up.